Hey there, YouTube viewers. This is Joe Doomsday with another knife unboxing. Today we have another one from Condor Tool and Knife. So let's get to this and see what it is. Just got it out of the big box. Okay, there's a nice leather sheath there. It's got a little loop made of leather for a lanyard tie for your leg so it doesn't flop around. Pretty thick. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 studs in there and pretty heavy duty stitching. Got a little dust on it, looks like. It says Condor something or other, I can't quite make it out. It's got a little loop here for holding it in place. This does not have a swivel belt loop like most of their knives and machetes do. This one's actually fixed. From some of the videos I saw, I always thought this might be plastic, this top piece, because it always looked shinier, but it's actually just a piece of leather, bent leather, which is actually good. I mean, that's a nice leather sheath. Alright, let's look at the knife. Okay, what's that? Got a little sticker there, a little piece of paper. Got one of their Condor knife books. As you can probably tell just by what you've seen so far, by the sheath and this, it is the Condor Tool and Knife Pipe Dagger. So that's pretty cool. Let's check this out. Okay, there we go. Look at that. It's actually a piece of pipe that has holes punched through it. It's got a rubber butt cap put on it, like you would see on a cane or a walking staff or something. It's got 3 nuts on there. And what's down in there? It looks like, it's hard to see in this light, but it looks like they're Phillips screws. 3 of them, one on the end of each one. Looks like it also has a lock washer on it. Wow. That thing is needle sharp. Can you see that? That is one sharp tip. Oh yeah, it's just like a needle. Wow. Well, what's cool about this knife, and the reason I wanted to get it, is because it's really not so much a knife for cutting anything with, and certainly not even for a lot of bushcraft techniques, but what it does do is it's designed to kill. Like if you're out hunting deer, hunting boar, this will do the job because it's basically a dagger and it's a solid piece of steel. It is full tang because it's one solid piece of steel. Now I'm going to read you the specs on it here real quick. It says that it is 1075 high carbon steel. It has an epoxy black powder coating. It's handcrafted welted leather sheath. And it is a blade length, if you could call that a blade, of 8 3/4 inches and an overall of 13.5 inches. It's 3.0 millimeters thick and it weighs 1.02 pounds. It's the Pipe Knife Dagger. So that's pretty cool. I mean, this is definitely something you take pretty much for hunting, because I can't see any other purpose. I mean, self-defense perhaps from like animal attack. I mean, if you're out in the woods. And one of the ways that would work is, it's not going to be easy doing this because I only have one hand, but let me see what I can do here. Probably going to have to set the phone down for just a second. Okay. The butt cap comes off. It's just rubber. And this has a little screw hole there. It's a nice circle, and you can make a spearhead out of this. And that's where it would come in great, on the end of like a walking staff when you were walking through the woods. Heavy duty too. Wow, this has got some weight to it. I mean, it says it's only barely over a pound, but it certainly feels like it's more than that. But that's pretty cool. I like these one solid piece full tang knives that can become spearheads, like the Bushman and the Matagi from Condor, the Bushman from Cold Steel, and what else do I have? There's another one, a machete. I've got I think it's the Pack. I don't know which one it was. I'll have to check. But I have a machete that can go on the end of a spear also. But that's pretty cool. It's just basically just a pipe that's been cut right down the center to a needle sharp point, so that you got the head of a spear for doing some hunting or for some protection out in the woods, and then you put the butt cap on it like that, and now that makes like a nice handle, and these screws prevent your hands from slipping down onto it. So now you have, for all purposes here, you got a dagger. So I mean, that's pretty cool too if you're interested in a dagger. So let's see what it looks like in the sheath real quick, if I can put it in there. Okay, that's the way it goes into the sheath because of those three nuts that are on there. But there it is. It's the Condor tool and knife pipe knife dagger, and this was just an unboxing from Joe Doomsday. Hope you enjoyed it.